I've said this many times, there's a lot of stupid people on this planet, and Jake Paul is definitely way up there. Basically, there's new news of Jake Paul saying that the coronavirus is a hoax and 90% of news is fake. Now, I was told that this isn't 100% confirmed, but off news sources and basically all of Twitter, which they don't really prove much to me. I mean, they cancel everyone for literally nothing, but also Reddit and just all of social media. So this video, I'm not trying to cancel Jake Paul or whatever you think I might be doing, and basically what's happening with him. Now, I just want to make it clear that if he did say this, I mean, Jake Paul, you're an actual idiot. If he actually said this, then he's the epitome of dumb, but I'll read the news article that apparently the interview was in. At first, they were talking about the boxing situation, but I'll be skipping to the part where he calls coronavirus a hoax, or apparently he called coronavirus a hoax. Basically here, he asked Jake Paul what's his opinion on the groups or the parties without masks. Yeah, I mean, it's time for us to open up. Obviously, it's a controversial subject, but it's time for our nation to open up and go back to normal. Then he said, "You really think that?" In which Jake Paul replied, "Yeah, 100%. There are people losing jobs, there are small businesses who are going bankrupt, there are millions of people who are unemployed right now. People are turning to alcohol and drugs to cope with everything that's going on. This is the most detrimental thing in our society, and I think the disease is a hoax." The interviewer replied, "You think the disease is a hoax? It's killed about 260,000 people so far this year." And Jake Paul replied, "Oh yeah, and so has the flu." Fast forward a little bit, the interviewer said, "So I guess it stands to reason that if you think it's a hoax, you've still been throwing these big parties at your house." And he replied, "No, I've been training for this fight that's coming up." And if you don't know what that is, that's basically the KSI vs Jake Paul fight. But that is the interview. If you want to go down in the description and read the whole thing, you can. It's in the description below, so go check that out. But my thoughts on this, and this is if this story is true, in which if it is, then he is completely stupid. But I want to highlight for obvious reasons why this is stupid. Because there's tons of people who actually lost their family because of COVID. And honestly, there's a lot of people in my school who relate the flu to COVID. And you're just completely stupid if you think this. The flu is a lot harder to get than COVID. Henceforth, this is why we're closing down schools and just basically a bunch of public buildings like libraries. Jake Paul is yet to respond to this accusation. But if he did say this, then he is insanely stupid. But if we're being honest, honestly, I don't doubt it. I mean, Jake Paul has always been very stupid, and this has been proven from his past. I mean, it seems like Jake Paul can't stop getting into trouble. He was raided by the FBI, but that's basically the end of the video. I hope I helped you with this situation and taught you a little bit more. I know when I first discovered this drama, it took me a long time to actually understand what's going on and what the accusations were from. But make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and every subscribe matters. Also, make sure to go join my Discord. I talk to everyone who joins it, and that isn't a lie. But that's basically the end of the video. Peace.